May God give you health, sir. Piece of shit! My respects. I expect you have some reason for being here.
The Lord Jesus.
Forever.
I'm Henry. Take me to him. He's a...
Ah, Henry. I'll let you in. Shimek will take you to the Lord. You're not...
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There's no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholden to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard! He had the gall to blackmail me in my own home.
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Oderin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be. Although not on account of that ring.
Sir Gunslin,
Shimek? What's going on?
Mint Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly! And then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow. And if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavark's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please, just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words, sir. Only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do when he finds out his own mint master is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I know about your account ledgers and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not! Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck, or come to an agreement?
Captain,
Sir,
this matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves, and I expect you'll be wanting something in return.
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master. Wait! We got off on the wrong foot.
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take the... just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Bergov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time, until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunslin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any locks, and if I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you've done it before. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now. And where has it got us? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Bergov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Bergov will look like a fool. And he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realised. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there. Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Are you a Christian at all? Never mind. It's a big white column. You can't miss it. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
Shit, that's damn complicated.
Of course it is. That's how I designed it. After all, you don't want any old idiot to find the secret passageway to your castle.
True enough. But call me an idiot and explain it to me once more, please.
Maybe in a while. But first we have to discuss something more important. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Are you serious? I just introduce myself and he'll give me horses just like that?
Exactly. Please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Would you like to come with me? At least I'll be sure to find that place.
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were to go wrong? Wouldn't a girl like me be more of a burden to you?
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you. But I can't go nevertheless. Papa would jump out of his skin if he even heard of such a thing. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises, so if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly, then come back.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Huh? What the? Wait, I'll go and... That's enough!
Christ, so much dust.
God be with you. Keep the peace.
Master, hey, doggy? The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
That's right. Nation cannot be for sale. What do they say?
Welcome, good man. I'll be with you in just... How can I help?
Sure.
Well... You do. I'll have a look. Thank you. And come again, Henry.
How did it go?
Did you see the hole by the
Was möchtest du?
I'll have a look at...
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein, mein... Freund.
I need...
Ausgezeichnet!
I'll have a look at...
I'm glad you found what you needed, Henry. Take
It
care.
cost me all the money my pa left me. I even had to sell the ring for my mother-in-law.
Come and have a look. Fresh goods here. Jugs here, big and small. Jugs for sale. You won't believe.
I've traveled the whole world.
What would you like?
What?
Thank you, sir.
Would you repair?
Great.
Show me.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Should I go and get something from the kitchen?
No,
I'm at your service.
meine Frau. Was willst du?
Show me.
Danke. Das war ein gutes
Killing
Geschäft,
me.
Mann.
Good morning, lad.
Show me.
I'm glad you found what you were looking for. Wonderful day! My God!
What do you?
Bears, come and take your pick. Come and take your pick.
What are you here?
Show me.
That looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Die!
does smell like hell here. Might there be some truth?
Oh, Jesus. What a diabolical stink. Ugh. All right then. Let's see if we can't lure the devil out.
Where did all my things go? Jesus, what the fuck is going on here? What's this? Did the knight write this? Taras Mura. What in God's name happened here? Shit. There's no way through.
Benedict Tuesday!
More entries. Also written by the knight? Looks like some kind of contract. Must be important if he locked it away.
Who goes there? I am the shield of gods, demon. I am Taras. Terribilis Deus, the Sanctuario. So you live, I'll oil my sword with your blood.
Knight Taras Mura, according to the contract with Father Richard, I have come to relieve you of your duty.
What? After all these years? God in heaven, is it true?
Yes. My name is Henry of Skalitz, and I've come to take your burden upon myself. Exactly as it's written in the contract. Let's formalize our agreement outside, under the open heavens. Under the eye of God.
Oh, you're right. We'll handle everything under his gaze. Let's go out. You first, Henry of Skalitz. Up the ladder. Until the oath is made, I can't leave you down here alone with the pit of hell. I'll show you where your things are, and then we will go out. I'll follow right behind you.
All right. Let's not get hasty now. I can explain everything.
Lord have mercy.
What's going on here?
That's it! That's the beast!
Henry, who is that?
Don't speak to him! He's in league with that demon!
No! You've got it all wrong. I went into the mine as we agreed, and it's there that I ran into Sir Taras here. Sir Taras signed a contract with Father Richard. He was meant to guard the gateway to hell and receive regular supplies from the locals in return. He had me confused with a demon. But we managed to clear everything up in the end. I've got the contract here. See for yourself.
A contract? Well, I was sure all of this was mere heathen idolatry.
Father Richard never said nothing about a contract to no one. All he said was to provide food to keep the pit of hell quiet.
Maybe Father Richard feared you wouldn't listen otherwise. None of this, however, rights the wrongs committed by Sir Taras. Or are you looking to pardon him for slaying the cattle?
I have no need for pardons from you. I've spent years in the dark protecting you, ingrates. Meanwhile, you lot broke the promise and forgot about me. You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Can you even hear yourselves?
Can't you see these are the very forces of hell trying to pit you against one another? If you can't make peace, then hell is the victor. And you don't want that to happen, any of you.
He's right. Let's stop now, before someone pays with their life. Sir Taras, are you willing to withdraw?
Henry said that my watch has ended. Is it true? Are all of my sins forgiven?
I'm certain they are. Go with God. Good night. Your watch has ended.
And who's to pay for the cattle? Are we going to just let him walk away?
I'll put in a good word for you at the monastery. You won't go hungry, and we'll have that cursed mine filled in once and for all. And as for you, Henry, you did even more than I asked. You've earned your reward 10 times over. Take this, and go with our thanks.
And my thanks too. What?
My pleasure, friends. I don't think anyone's ever going to believe this story.
I'll put in a good word for you to the other priests in the region. Anthony of Visuka and Prosnata of Rabosh could both teach you something.
Thanks.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Oh, this is too much even for me.
Good healing! Spare a groschen! Spare a few coins!
What would you like?
I need a bath.
Certainly.
Do you have some?
Mike.
Well,
Excellent.
I'll glad.
All right then. hope you enjoyed that. I like it when a man is satisfied. And come back again any time. I'd be happy to see you. Apparently my greatest sin is that I have such nice breasts. Fell asleep during the sermon.
I'm not surprised. The sermons have been...
Leather pouches! Pouches filled!
Ugh, what a mess.
Servus, guter Mann. What can I do for you?
I heard you've got some curious heirloom from your father.
Ah, yes. The ancient mysterious device. Heaven knows what it's for.
I'd be interested in it.
I can't just sell it. It was my father's.
Sorry to disappoint you, but that mechanism's not what your father thought it was.
And what do you think it is, then?
The stolen heart of the Kuttenberg clock. Not some ancient relic, just a component.
Oh, please. How could you possibly know that?
I know the men who built it, and the ones it was stolen from. The device is worthless on its own.
I don't believe that. Besides, you weren't even born then. Who knows what lies they fed you?
Look, I'm a member of the Kuttenberg Blacksmiths Guild. I know what I'm talking about. The clock can be repaired. 20 years ago, they nearly managed it. The best smiths and craftsmen in town worked on it. They had all the key parts ready. What stopped them was a string of bad luck. I've got the skill and means to finish the job, but I need that heart.
Well, clearly you know what you're doing. It's a bit embarrassing, really, boasting about something that turned out not to be real.
No one needs to find out.
Still, it's worth something. Especially to you, right?
All right, I'll pay you for it.
The machine's yours. I'll go and get it. Wiedersehen, Mann.
Christ, it's hot out.
Come and take your pick.
May God give you health, sir.
Henry?
Was anyone looking for me?
There was some bloke here saying you should go see the innkeeper mole.
And why didn't he come himself?
How should I know? But if he would, besides, he's your neighbour, and it's better to be on good terms.
Yeah, I suppose.
He owns that.
Have there been any orders?
A woman came, looking to surprise her husband with a new blade. She says he drives wagons.
I'll get to...
So motivated, and when you're finished, please...
Glad to see you, Mark.
What do you have?
God bless.
I found us...
That'll do.
This, here.
Aye. That looks...
Thanks.
Deal.
I hear you...
Aye. Old Boris.
And now he's one of the honour...
You get all...
I heard that...
Aye. I wasn't...
Don't...
No, she had a... But I didn't... Only that...
Tell me... I managed to...
That's great, but if you really want to fix the astronomical clock, you feel free to ask if you...
How are you...
I'm working on it.
I ought to put the heart of the clock on display somewhere. That table by the wall should show it off nicely. That's that then. Now I need to ask Magdalena about the next stage of the plans. Almost got it done. Oh, finally.
Magdalena?
I'm glad
Maybe.
he's finally doing what he should.
Thank you.
What did you need from me?
I wanted to ask if you'd have a look through Scope sketches, draw...
All right, it'll take but look. Go and see Bailiff Plumel.
They say you wanted to talk to me about something.
Yeah, I did, blacksmith. And about that new smithy of yours.
Trying? It's tough. Why'd you ask?
Look, you're not entirely new here. You know Chenyek and the Rat, so you already know how things work, right?
What do you mean by that?
Simply, you know this quarter doesn't exactly have the best rep.
Stop beating around the bush. What misunderstandings?
No offence, mate, but you've got coin, and you're mingling with the bigwigs from the upper town, while the locals live hand to mouth, and the last thing they need is the councillors poking their...
And what are you suggesting, mate? You know me. I'm no fancy noble.
That's exactly why. I'd like to introduce you to a good friend of mine.
Who's it about?
A benefactor, a patron. Maybe a bit of an odd fellow, but otherwise a smart, devout man. If you want to be on good terms with the locals, you should go and see him.
Does this benefactor have...
He's got a name like everyone else, but that's not important. Around here, they call...
What kind of nickname is that? Is he some kind of beggar?
Oh, no. That's just what they call him because he gives food and he looks after them in other ways, too.
Where can I find...
No. But I'll let him know, and he'll be
How will I recognise him?
He'll be sitting at the corner table wearing a fine blue hat. You won't mistake him.
All right, I'll think it over. But now I'll...
By all means.
Schönen Tag.
I need...
Vielen Dank.
Show me...
Danke. Das war ein gutes Geschäft, Mann.
I
Excuse me?
apologize.
Almighty.
My humble respects. Excuse me.
Good afternoon.
Your order is finished, good wife.
Finally! I can't wait.
My word! Great work, blacksmith. Thank you.
My pleasure. Come back soon.
I'll be with you.
Last chance. Fine way. Bread roll. Pancakes. Cabbage. The fine.
Not your day, eh?
Don't be shy. Come closer and take a look. Quality goods here.
Put that weapon away before I knock it out of your hand! Good!
Aye.
See?
That's
There's no
justice
need to
for
be
you.
swinging a weapon around here! Not your day, eh?
What did you do? Nothing.
Be on your
We
way!
were expecting a different answer.
Will be reformed. The criminals hanged.
Bailiff, I've learned something that may interest you.
All right, but schnell.
A gang of thieves is on the prowl in the city. They call themselves the Guild, and they plan to rob allies of King Sigismund.
Halt! How in the world did...
I met them in the hole in the wall. That's the tavern where they meet.
Wirklich? I could send soldiers to the tavern, but naturally...
Do you have a kind one?
At your service, sir.
Bailiff, I'd like to talk...
Ah, Master Henry. Word is you fancy your chances at fixing...
That's right.
You're doing good work in town, and your forge is gaining quite a name. Besides, the clock is so broken it could not be any worse. So tell me, how...
Well, I've got some plans from Master Skoda, who tried to repair it.
That is definite in any case. I reckon you ought to hear the whole story. I was barely more than a lad back then, but my father was on the council. So one day the mechanism just suddenly stopped. And it has stood still ever since. But I still remember you said...
And how...
Instead of pulling together, every one of those masters tried to snatch the reward for himself. Master Skoda, Irving Klemmer, Hollander. Each one, no one though that did not...
How did it end?
I only know what my father told me. They demanded all the plans and acted like they were the... They also... What happened counts all but his companion.
To him?
Dundies. Of course they locked him up.
How...
Couldn't bear it. Not long. So Fabrizio was... He is a bit...
Working on...
He lives on the... I'm not...
So they're...
No, I can't...
What about the...
Klemmer...
So...
I am not sure town...
surely some sort of reward could be found. The clock's been silent for 20 years. If I fix it, that's quite a feat.
That it is. And we will... Times are hard.
I understand.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
I apologize.
Excuse me.
And what do you want from him?
So you know him? Or are you him?
I won't keep you in suspense. I'm him. I've been waiting for you, Master Blacksmith. I wanted to talk to you.
What's this about?
Sit down and make yourself comfortable. You know, setting up that smithy was a good idea. The future belongs to those who believe in their dreams. You just mustn't underestimate the raw reality. You've settled in a quarter full of outcasts and poor folk who haven't been as lucky as you.
I understand. Mole already hinted at something. Are you trying to warn me? Is there some threat?
No, nothing's happened. Not yet.
Not yet?
Look, I know you're trying to please the guild. That's good. But you mustn't forget your neighbors either. As they say, the shirt is closer to the skin than the coat. If you help those poor folk, and I don't mean with coin, but by pulling them out of the shit, they won't give you trouble later. And they might even come to like you. Understand, we're talking about people here who are at rock bottom. But the town belongs to them just as much as to those at the top. And maybe even more.
So you want me to try to please the poor?
That's up to you and your conscience. When I can save someone from falling to the bottom, I do.
You give people food in exchange for old rags. You think that's clever?
My goal is to give the worthless a new purpose. And believe me, I'm not doing it in vain. One day, when we know each other better, I'll share my secret with you.
But what do you need from me right now?
Me, personally? Nothing. A gifted artist has got into trouble, and without our help, it'll crush him. And it would be a damned shame to waste his sculpting talent. If you help him, it will be a fine start to our further cooperation. What do you say?
So tell me, what happened to him?
He was just unlucky. Young Damien is an example of how easily an honest man can slip.
Didn't you say he's an artist?
Yes, he recently came to the city to create a Calvary for the Kuttenberg Mint. Truly a beautiful piece. And that's precisely the trouble. He can't finish it. But he also knows if he fails, he'll be reduced to beggary. And desperation leads to desperate acts.
Did he get mixed up with the underworld?
Almost. He wanted to hire old Volf to rob Adam Velvar, with who he was lodging. You see, Velvar has a very pretty wife, who he guards jealously. He accused Damien of seducing her and nearly strangled him. Imagine! The lad had to jump out of the window to get away.
Really?
Luckily, he survived, but he left all his belongings behind. And now, without them, he can't finish his commission.
And did he do it? Did he seduce the woman?
I don't know. But what I do know is that Velvar goes to a dodgy bathhouse girl, so he's hardly one to preach about morals. And Damien surely doesn't deserve to have the suspicions of one jealous husband ruin his promising future.
He should go to confession.
That was the condition I gave him, and he's already fulfilled it. Now it's up to us to get back his things and help him finish the work. Don't be a coward.
What do you suggest?
We'll divide the work. You'll go to Velvar's for Damien's things, and I'll handle the rest.
How am I supposed to do it?
At night, it'll be easier. But during the day, you can have a word with Velvar, and no one will suspect you.
What if it doesn't work?
Don't worry. I've got good connections. I'll make sure you're covered. Just be careful no one gets hurt.
All right. I'll help that poor fellow. Sum up what needs to be done?
The townsman Adam Velvar threw the sculptor Damien out of his house, but his tools, and especially his drawings, were left behind. You should find everything on the upper floor of the house, in the large room with windows facing the street. If you manage to get them, bring the things to Mole. He'll know what to do next.
Is that all? Will that be the end of it?
That's up to you. I try to help where it makes sense. You'll have to decide for yourself if it makes sense to you.
And if it does?
Then I'll leave you a message with the innkeeper, and I'll trust I wasn't wrong about you, friend.
Who's opening that? Off you go! Quick! You can't be here.
I apologize.
Fabrizio
De Dondi. Sono un nobile. I'm of noble birth.
I beg your pardon?
Who are you?
Forgive the intrusion.
And you dress?
Bailiff Plumel sent me. I want to try and...
Unfortunately, the Madon. Look, what even...
I've been looking...
I am... And what...
Because you're... And you've made...
And...
Tell me...
It in every truth, my debt on... They were... Which my... Must... And it said... And they... Much sure...
The baby...
Look, you... Luck...
Would you... They'd...
They were...
So...
You will eat me without...
I've got...
Now that... Neck...
I don't...
If we in it, my God, if...
I thought...
Not...
Well,
so... Then we...
How'd you like...
On it, they were... Luckily, I... And just...
Thank...
I hope...
I'm sorry.
My humble respects.
Good boy.
Who's there? Where the hell are you? I'll find you. Ich habe genug Zeit. Now, why is this open?
Hey!
Got no business here. Did you get lost in the dark? Why are you... Go...
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you.
Aye, almost done.
Did you look through?
Yeah, even the parchment.
And did you?
His?
Thanks. I also.
I heard one.
He's willing.
If you. Well, now, he's what?
Have there been?
There, a woman's.
Of?
One, bring me the.
What's new?
One lad go and.
Here you are, you thief! Surrender, now!
Easy! I surrender!
I've got it in for you. You've been loiter. Don't think you've been. You'll pay up.
Oh, please, this is all.
Oh,
Let's have a look at that mare's well. I'll be right with you. Good day.
Chewed into the grain. What would you like?
I brought the sculpture.
Damn.
No.
He was. Hey.
My pleasure. And I also found some. There was also some coin.
Damn. All respect. The locals will hear.
Thanks.
Not yet.
That's not even possible, is it?
got half finished. I'm finished.
Great. Great work, Master.
Sorry, Smart. How are you doing with... I'm working on it.
Would you repair...
Welcome. What can I do?
Would you repair?
Great. Happy. Of servant.
What'd you say?
What were you at?
What exactly
were you at?
All right.
Ready to go?
Ready?
So, how did...
You drag every time.
Was möchtest du?
I need something. Why not?
We've got a con, and then who's mine? I'll and then. Wait up, if you.
Where should I?
Was war nein?
Or
Gott sei.
I'm in.
Nein, but it.
If I.
Ja, ich anderes.
Show me.
Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Good.
Fine.
Good boy.
Muslims, Bajit, the strongest Bajit from Kasha.
I'm all yours. I'll punch your snout for that.
Good dog, Mutt. Show me.
My God! Why you all... What do you want?
I'd like to atone for my sins, Father.
Son, your action...
I'm ready to make the
A cross stands. Pray for...
What penance?
Say the Lord...
Time to go.
That's right.
I'm looking...
Aye, he was...
Why shouldn't he?
Because he... It seemed...
And then?
Then... I did... He was walking...
You let him go?
Why shouldn't I?
What if he was off to string himself up from the nearest tree with that?
Wait. You mean... He can't...
What exactly?
I can't reveal...
What?
Well...
Well, in this case...
How's so?
The sat on the con...
And as the...
But that wasn't...
Exact... But would he...
I'm gonna...
Quick!
Push go! Push go! Push go! Hey! Eldris sent me! Life's beautiful! Don't do anything stupid! Push go! Push go! Hey! Push go! Answer! Nothing here. Bloody hell, where is he? He's not in this part of the woods. If he's gone and hanged himself, I'll be bloody furious. Pushko! Hey! Pushko, where are you? I hope I'm not too late.
Pushko! Pushko! Damn it, Pushko, answer me! Pushko! Pushko! Hey! Pushko! Answer!
Nothing here. Bloody hell, where is he? You couldn't hang yourself from these trees anyway. I'll try a bit further in.
Pushko! Pushko! Hey! Eldris sent me! Life's beautiful! Don't do anything stupid! Pushko! 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 Eldris is looking for you!
No one here either.
Pushko! Pushko! Hey! Pushko! Answer!
Nothing here. Bloody hell, where is he?
Good!
You're Pushko.
Who are you?
I need shit. I get it.
I'm but
What do you mean?
he's always sending me to and the.
So what?
I'll start shouting at them to provoke them. When and what do you? Then
When
I'd never do that.
couldn't you just? Oh God.
I can't.
You know.
You do.
Oh,
Well.
I heard you on the.
That's right.
Trouble is,
Then he should the lads.
look. Don't tell. Sure. That's. How about?
All right. Until hey.
Here's Eldris's Bentley.
Oh, let's get out.
Sure.
At least.
So I found Pushko for you. Alive, well, and with Bentley.
Pushko! Where have you been with my horse all this time? Well,
He wasn't in Grund. That happened. Now you've got your apprentice back.
Ja, natürlich.
Greetings to you. Viel Erfolg, mein Freund.
Eldrin.
Yeah, if you.
I've already.
Well,
How about you?
jeez, but never. Not now, Henry. Eldris?
Ja, Pushko.
You remember how we talked about how if I got a better job somewhere, you'd let me go?
Na, und?
Well, that just happened.
Aber
Aye, aye, you
By the-
silly doggy. Master Henry has opened a foundry and he wants me to work for him. And I agreed.
warum, Pushko? Warum?
I told you I want to cast guns. You never let me near them.
Weil es schwer ist. Du bist nicht bereit.
you're not ready.
Well, I say I am, and I'll prove it to you. You'll see.
Then go. Geh dorthin. I will.
Right now.
Du wirst brennen. Ihr fliegt beide in die Luft. And I will laugh.
We'll see about that.
Verdammter Wettbewerb. Bloody competition.
I'm already on my way to yours.
Hey, I finished that new product. What are you here for, Fred?
How are you doing with the new...
It was hard work.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
I
Would you repent?